Thank you, Ciarán, and thank you. Leader, lately there's been considerable attention given by this House and indeed the Oireachtas and the media to the ways in which the state has failed the women of Ireland. Two such examples of the litany of failures are the suffering of women as a result of the inadequacies in the provision of health care, like the continuing CervicalCheck controversy, and the failure of the state to prevent the abuse of women in mother and baby homes. Regarding the issue of maternity care, could I ask the Minister for Health what concrete progress has been made under the National Maternity Strategy 2016 to 2026 to ensure that Ireland has the best, safest maternity services and best supports for women and babies in the world? In particular, can the Minister tell the House whether all women in need of specialised maternity care are currently receiving that necessary care? I also want to highlight another matter relating to maternity care brought to the other House by a TD. This concerns the effective seizure management drug called sodium valproate, also known as Epilim. It is suitable for many people with epilepsy. However, if taken by pregnant women, it can result in the baby having very significant developmental issues, namely a 10% chance of a physical deformity or a 40% chance of a neurological disorder. There are 1,600 women in Ireland today between the ages of 16 and 45 taking this drug for epilepsy. Alarmingly, awareness about this very real risk is still too low. Studies show nearly 33% of these women are unaware that when taken in pregnancy, the drug can cause learning and developmental problems, and are 17% unaware that the drug can result in very serious birth defects of their baby. The HSE estimates that 1,250 children were impacted by this drug in this way between 1975 and 2015. That is 1,250 children too many. In order to protect women, the drug must now be issued by a specialist only and must be accompanied by a pregnancy prevention programme and sign an annual risk acknowledgement form to drive ongoing awareness. However, the study by Epilepsy Ireland showed that less than 30% of women taking this drug have heard of this mandatory pregnancy prevention programme, and only 22% have been asked by their healthcare profession to sign the annual risk acknowledgement form to maintain awareness. So I think it's important that we ask the Minister what has been done to address this urgent and serious risk to these women and their babies. Regrettably, the systemic failures of the state in addressing issues facing women in this country continues to this day. And as long as they exist, I think it's important for us women to continue to talk about them inside and outside this House, and I will tirelessly continue to do so. So thank you, Peter.